Alright, looks like we're live here, everybody. Today we're doing a stream for 7 Deadly Sins. I think this is only like the second or third time I've streamed this game, but it's actually probably the one game I'm playing the most lately. Like, I play this a lot, mainly because there's a lot to do in this, like especially daily, so I find myself grinding it a lot whenever I log into it. Because of all the daily things that you have to do. But one big thing, apparently, there's news that Escanor is finally coming to the game. I still haven't watched this anime, but I mean, Escanor is the whole reason why I even knew about it, and I'm pretty excited that he's finally coming into the game. I've got quite a few gems saved up for when he comes out. PvP gems should be coming, I think, either tomorrow or Monday. And then just trying to grind up some materials, trying to get some more stuff ready for him, because I am definitely excited to try to get him and then get him up to speed on my squad. I think he's going to be hype. So anyhow, let's see what all we need to do here. So first thing I'm going to do, they've been doing this for about a week or so, which was this roulette wheel. So when you're doing missions and pretty much anything, you earn these Elizabeth coins, and then you use them for this roulette wheel, which you can reset once a day. You should be able to get everything on there for about 50 something coins, which if you grind like all the daily stuff, like especially like if you grind all the boss events and everything, you should be able to get enough coins each day to get everything on here, which you can see there's the 5-star cups. Those are great. The 5-star books are also really great. You have the leveling stuff. You have the equipment ascending, as well as the anvils are really nice. I mean, everything on here is pretty good. So you want to try to get everything if you can. So let's go ahead and grab what we can. What's up, Strixt? Or Street, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what the X's are for. What's up, Hayabusa? What's up, Angel? Streaming more often? I've had a little bit more free time lately. I don't have a tournament coming up for a couple weeks. We have the Red Bull Conquest qualifier happening in Houston in October. That'll be the next event I'm doing. So until then, my weekends are pretty free. Figured since I've been putting quite a bit of work in this game, like I know the first time I played this game I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and I didn't really know any of the characters. I still don't really know all the characters. I'm learning as I go, but I've been working a lot on the main squad that I use, which I'll show you in a second. You'll see they've definitely upgraded a lot since the first time I streamed. Like, I first got into it because of the collaboration they were doing with Reincarnated as a Slime. I did manage to get all 3 of the collaboration units, and I still use 2 of them. Like, I still use Milim and Rimuru on my main squad. My main squad is Milim, Green Meliodas, and Galther. And then I got Rimuru as the 4th slot. After that, let's see. We have, there was the Arthur banner, him and Gallen. I didn't get Gallen, I did get Arthur. And then after that, you had the Elizabeth, I guess the Goddess Elizabeth. I don't know which one they labeled her, but she's really good. I did the step up banner, and I actually did all the steps, which at the time was kind of a mistake, because I didn't realize that Escanor was going to come soon after. But I ended up being able to grind enough to where I think I have a good shot at getting him. I surpassed you? No, I didn't. You're still like 4 ranks above me. Yeah, so for the most part, what I've been doing is I've got two of my characters up to 75, Milim and Meliodas. I think the next 75 I want to do would be Rimuru, but I'm probably going to hold off on that because I'm trying to see if I can get enough materials to, if I do get Escanor, get him up. Because I have a few 70s. See, this is one problem I have with this roulette. I don't understand why they didn't just make it like one more. Like you see I have 3 left of those stones and then one more bottle. They could have just added one more thing and then I could have just done one multi and be done with it. No, they force you to do 4 singles, which I think is dumb. Like I don't think they thought that through quite well. Like you could just let me do one more multi and be done with it. No, I gotta do all these 4 singles just to finish this. My squad did? Really? I thought you were up to 110 also though. I remember you posting that before. Like my squad just hit 110. Okay, so we cleaned out the board now. I wonder, does it say how much longer it's going till? Because this is great. Until the 30th. Okay, so we got one more day, I think, because I think it's the 29th in Japan right now. So I think we got one more day of this, which I'm going to be sad when it goes. I'm going to be really sad because, books were really hard to get at the beginning. And now I have so many books. Like, these 5-star books, look at that. 75 blue books, 60, was that 64 or 61? I can't see what that says. 64 green books, 67 red books. And so obviously those can all be changed into 6-star books later. But it was so hard getting these books when I started. This roulette wheel has been so good for this. Cups have been pretty good for me too. I've used quite a few of them already, but getting the 5-star cups, that was always a blessing. So you could change them into the 6-star cups. Running low finally on the red beast horns, red demon horns. I had gotten quite a few of them from the King Boss event that they did a few weeks ago. So I'm starting to run low on that. Always eternally low on these SSR vial necklace things that you need to ascend like everything. Like I don't know why it costs 3 every time. And so when you get them and they're 50 and you want to send them to 60, that's 3, to 65 it's 3, to 70 it's 3, to 75 it's 3. You need like 12 per character from when you pull them to get them up to 75. That is kind of nuts. So definitely they don't give enough of them, and I don't understand why they are the only item that you can't, craft. Like, every other item here you can either break down or build up to the next level. That's the only one you can't, and I don't understand why, because you can see I got 83 of the SR ones. I would have loved to have been able to be able to make them into the SSR one. But for some reason, it's the only one that doesn't. They need to fix that. They need to allow that to happen because I really need more of these stupid things. It lets you do the multi. Your inventory might be filling up. That's what stopped me. No, it's not my inventory. It's because there's not 5. Like, to do a multi, you need 5. And for some reason, it won't let you do that last one. Okay, so let's see. Let's sell this chest off. Because of inventory, I don't hold on to my chests. I just straight up sell all the chests. Because I need the space, normally. Alright, so let's see. First thing, let's go to my guild. Let me pray. Let me pray and get my... Hopefully there's enough to get a stone. So there was one time where there wasn't enough to get a stone, and I was like, what? Or a gem. Usually, like, this is a full guild, so normally it's enough to where we get a gem each time, but sometimes we don't. Okay. Like, it only happened one time, but it was enough to make me go, what? So I totally was not used to that happening. She, your team? What do you mean she? You mean show? Yeah, I'll show my team in a second. Let me just get some of this ready. Alright. Let's do our daily stuff. Here's my team. Like I said, it's Milim, Meliodas, Gelther, and then Rimuru in the back. Up to 110. There's still some more equipment I can work on. I just finished Milim's top 2 items on her equipment. So I need to start working on all the other ones. I don't think I'm going to finish her grid yet. I think I'm just going to work on the attack equipment first, especially for my main squad. And then after that, then I'll start working on the rest of it, because it's expensive. I didn't do the cheap route of using common and uncommon equipment. I just went straight SSR. I feel it's worth it, even though it's super expensive. I just think in the long run it's worth it, because that's what I would eventually do anyway. So I'm okay with it. I think the results are pretty nice, though. Buy the orbs, open up that mission in the SP area for necklaces. I'm not sure what you're talking about. We can auto, it's fine. This is easy anyway. My guild is full and we still haven't seen a gem from praying. Really? You have some lazy people in your guild. I don't know, mine, like I said, it's only happened one time, and it shocked me when it happened, because we've been getting gems every day, and we used to get the purple chests, but lately it's been gold chests, so I guess not as many people have been active. But then again, I have been seeing that they've been changing people out. I mean, I play every day, so I haven't had that issue. Ready for Halloween? I mean, I live in like con country, where we have anime cons all over the place. It's Halloween all year. Although we have the original Halloween anime con, Onicon. That's coming up. Oh man, so what's everybody else's plan for Halloween? Like, I'm probably gonna go. I don't know. Onicon really hasn't been as good recently, but I don't know. If my friends go, I might go for a day. Check it out. Like, there's still a few units that I need to work on, but probably just gonna hold off on it for now. Like, the new Liz, she's still 60. I'd like to work on her, but Like, cause she's one of my PvP units right now. Like, my PvP team is different. My PvP team was Galther, Elizabeth, and I don't know his name. The red fairy guy. Hayabusa knows who it is because I always call him that because I can never remember his name. Helbram, I think. Maybe that's the name. And then Meliodas in the back, but that's the PvP team that I use, and we'll probably go to the PvP in a second, since I gotta get my daily for that. Buy a big bag of candy and stay home and play Dokkan. I could buy like a big bag of candy for yourself or to give out. Like, I try really hard not to be at home during Halloween because I don't want to deal with trick-or-treaters. I don't have anything against kids. I just don't feel like answering the door. Like, I always turn off the lights and try to stay in the dark. Ignore everybody knocking and ringing the doorbell. Like, I find it better to just not be at home. Like, I'll just go to the bar and drink and wait till the night's over. Helbram? Yeah, okay. See, I'm learning. Hey! Look at the hook up there. Yo, if it gives me more, that'd be tight too. Because I need as many of those as I can get. Oh, you're talking about the orbs from the shop for this event, aren't you? I'm running out of coins. That's the other reason why I'm waiting for the banners to come out, because I'm running out of coins. Like, I'm always buying the refill potions, and I've actually been trying to save the gold coins to just buy rainbow coins. So I don't really have that many gold coins anymore. Speaking of gold coins, so I bought LR Trunks yesterday with my LR coins, and I didn't realize the type of metals he needs, and I am so frustrated with it right now because it's pissing me off. So you have to get 7 medals from the stupid Hero Extermination event. Those things are not guaranteed drops. And you need 7 of them. So I grinded like a whole stamina bar and I did not get enough. So I have to wait till later today to grind more of those medals. That's just to get them the TUR. After you get them the TUR, then you need like 10... You need 10 Super Strike medals from 5 different Super Strikes. That is really annoying. So I'm going to have to do that later. I might actually stream that because that's... I'm so mad because I didn't realize that's what you needed to Dokkan Awaken them. Like, it's not hard, it's just time consuming and energy consuming and all that, because each one of those only drops, I think, 2 at a time. So that's 5 times I have to run 5 different Super Strike events just to get the medals. Like, at least for Dokkan exclusive unit, you just run their event to get 7 at a time or whatever. I mean, it's just me nitpicking, but it's super annoying because it's gonna take so much time to do that. I might have to use keys too because they're not all open at the same time. That's also annoying. Okay. Like, I could do what Hayabusa said, but I'm not in a hurry. At least not right now. So I can wait till tomorrow. We'll get that later. So for dailies, you can get, 2 gems a day just from doing daily stuff. One is like doing 1 PvP match. This one is doing this other, I think basically any event. but I just do whatever it defaults to. And I don't really care about the stuff in this event, so I just do the easy one. Least amount of stamina needed. Real quick, why not? Get a gem out of it. It's all good. Get those two, and then usually there's a mission to get you 2 gems also. So, I think right now the mission is do 3 PvP matches. And then if you're in a guild and your guild's active enough, you can get 1 gem from that. You get 5 gems a day. It's a pretty good deal. Especially considering that summons, like single summons if you do them, I think are 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 because multi is 30. That's actually pretty good when you think about it. That means if you did all your dailies in a week, you get 35. So that's enough to do a multi a week just on doing dailies. And then on top of that, you got PvP. PvP, if you do it, let's say like you don't even care and you just do like your 1 fight a day, you should be, you know, whatever level in bronze. That should get you at least 8. So if you really think about it, each week you should be able to get about 43 gems, I think, a week. Had no idea you play this so well. I started playing this in August. Because, like, okay. So I'll tell you exactly why I started playing this. Like, Hayabusa and JT played this, like, all the time when it came out. Like, right when it came out, they were all over this game. And so in Discord, they are always talking about this game. This went on straight solid month. Like, that's all they did was spam our other games area. Like, we had one area in there, the chat was just other games. And we used to talk about every other game that we didn't have stuff for. But then for a whole solid month, it was nothing but 7 Deadly Sins. All up and down this chat. And I got fed up with it. I was like, you know what? Alright, fine. I'll try this game. And when I first tried the game, it looked interesting, but I didn't really have space on my phone. And I didn't know who I got. And, yeah, I think what happened was I got King the first time I started playing the game. That was my first SSR. And, you know, I didn't have space on my phone, so I ended up deleting it. And, did some other things. I think Bleach was about to do their Step Up banner, so then, you know, I just didn't pay attention to it. But then once that started dying down, I was like, you know what? I don't need Bleach anymore. Decided to re-download the game. I think I got Meliodas, and Hayabusa was mad at me because everybody seemed to get the green Meliodas except for him. Oh, I know. It's because of the banner, the collaboration. That's why I jumped back into it. I was interested in trying it, and I was like, you know what? All right, let's play. So ever since then, I've been playing it a lot. I play it pretty much every day, mainly because, like I said, there's so many daily missions and things to do that you end up playing it a lot. Like, even if you're just doing dailies, you're playing it quite a bit. Okay, so now we're doing the PvP. I think I have to do 3 PvP matches, but we'll do the first one and I'll double check to see. Destroy the other game section. I know, it's like not even there anymore. I think we just have random now. Oh, it didn't hook me up this time. Oh, no, it did. So we're going to stop them from attacking and stop them from debuffing. Although, never mind. I forgot. I didn't look at his squad, so he's got Garland. That is annoying, actually. Oh, and Meliodas. Oh, that squad is really weird. We need to get rid of him somehow. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. Yeah, attack him. And then heal Galther. Let's see. Let's try. Let's see what happens if we do this. Oh, that worked. Nice. Alright, let's freeze you. Need to grind and work on the Arthur I got. I wish it was Garland. Yeah, Garland is probably better. Alright, who's he gonna super? Did he not super? I was about to say, he's gonna super, right? That's fine. Arthur still isn't bad though. Yeah. Yeah, I heard he's really good, especially in PvP. Oh, he's gonna take away my super, I know it. Yep. I don't know about that second attack. Let's see. We can get rid of that. We can go ahead and counter you also. And we'll freeze your ass. Oh, this is game over. Or at least it should be. Oh yeah, it's definitely over. Oh, he survived the super. Peace out. Okay, so at least that mission's done. I'm gonna check the other one. Grab my gem here real quick. Alright, let's see what we got here. Events. There's this event. I think this is... I don't know how long this goes on till. The hardest one was the stupid king battle, like the last one. That was super annoying. Like, it took me a while to finish that. Okay, yeah, I need to do 3 fights. Okay, so let's go back and do 2 more fights. And I'm perfectly fine with staying where I am. I think I'm in silver 1 right now. Ooh, a Merlin. Look at those blacked out cards. think he's getting a super soon. Not quite, almost there. So go ahead and do this, black out all his cards again. Okay, now he's got his supers, but we're going to take him away. Let's do that too. And then we can do that. Did you do those ban and hawk events yet? Get a nice bit of gems off those. I think I had done them before. The only thing I get off them now is the other stuff, the equipment grinding items. I'm a bully in PvP? What are you talking about? You did the same thing to me. I mean, he froze me. He can wait the timeout. I don't care. Hope you can freeze again. I still got my supers. Alright. Guess it's my turn to freeze you now. Well, you're probably dead, but whatever. What? Why did I lose signal? I don't know why I lost signal. Katia Wannabe, thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated. Hopefully this thing will stick up. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Healing will be good. We'll go ahead and do that. You got a gray demon up? Maybe. We'll see how long this takes. Why did it not target? I definitely didn't mean to hit him. Oh well, we're gonna eat a super. Oh, you didn't kill me. That sucks. For you. Levi 8912. Thanks for following. Alright. Just don't give me any attacks here. Kill him anyway. Bye, King. Still didn't give me any attacks, really. Saw you were streaming and Havo's server, decided to come by. Oh, much appreciated, dude. Thank you for the support. Dang, he's still alive. I think he's trying to see if I get low enough from, like, the poison stuff. But I have a counter! Shit is just supered, man. Alright, so that's 2 battles down. We gotta do 1 more. Did I just jump up? I kinda didn't want to jump up. Did I jump up? Please tell me I didn't. I don't know. I don't think I did. Okay, good. I didn't want to jump up yet. Like, I'm perfectly fine staying in silver. He's got a Rimuru. I don't think I have to worry too much about him doing anything to me. Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with that. You just throw a rock at me? What the hell? Whatever. He doesn't have any healing really on this team. It's a really weird team. It's just straight attack. It's not really that much of a debuff. It's just all damage. He tried so hard. He tried so hard to kill her. That's such a shame he didn't. That's gonna take away all their stuff anyway. Like, did you see how hard he tried? He really tried to kill her. It'd be a shame if I took away your supers. Yeah, Hayabusa's is right. I am kind of a bully on this. But you have to understand, when I first started playing PvP, all these teams that they fought me with friggin' wrecked my shit. So it's really their fault that I turned out like this on PvP. Oh, he's got Boss Man on his team. Alright, so we need to take away your super first. And then we do that, and then we'll do that. So take away the super, then take away your attacks. Oh, we'll just kill Bond, that's fine. I'm on fire. What the hell? Alright, so let's heal, super, and we will... This will freeze you. Blame them. I am. It's their fault. They're the ones that showed me the evils of this game. They push me down the dark path. He's going to do all he can. As much damage as he can. And we're going to take away his super again. And then take away their attacks again. Like, okay. Ever since I got to silver, almost all my fights have gone to penalty rounds. Like, it's because Elizabeth doesn't hit very hard. And it's not like Galther hits very hard. So it's all up to Helbram. And Helbram doesn't really hit super hard either. Okay, take away their supers. Take away their attacks. And we'll heal again, because why not? This probably won't kill, but it takes away their supers. That takes away their attacks. We killed Rimuru. Now we're going to heal. Like, I've been on the opposite end of this. He's got some cool gold attacks. It would suck if we took him away, though. Oh, that actually killed. Because I probably would have blacked out the other card anyway. Like, he worked so hard to get those gold attacks. And he wasn't going to use them anyway. PvP is evil, I have to admit. With the right teams, PvP is really evil. Alright, so we finished that. Look. I am just doing this to get my gems. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything different from what anybody else does. Alright, so these are the events that Hayabusa was talking about. Like, if you haven't done them before, you get stuff for the first time you do them. But I've already done them, so right now you just grind them. This one gives you the weapon ascending diamond? No, that's the treasure chest. It's the other one. This one gives you those, yeah. These are what you need to ascend your weapons. So I like doing this one. Treasure chest you need to do also. So, I mean, money's always important. PvP is very evil. Yes, I know. Oh, it's the evil flying puppy dogs. What's funny is, like, I do play this every day, so a lot of times these daily things I'm doing at work. Like, because of how intuitive the auto is and all that, I can just, like, set auto, go do something, come back, set the next auto up, then go do whatever else I need to do. Way different from games like Dokkan Battle. Dokkan Battle, you can't do that because obviously there's no auto in it. But like this one with the auto, I can just be like, look, I need you to grind this out. I'm going to set you on auto. I'm going to set you on continuous. Leave you there, do your thing. I'll come back. more games need an auto like this. There's quite a few games with auto though. Like when I used to play Bleach, that's the one thing I loved about Bleach was I could be like, okay, auto, go do something, come back, auto, come back, go do something else. And then they had the skips in that one as well. Well, not skips, but like you could do it times 5. So you're just doing it once, but it counts as doing it 5 times. Like I'm glad Dokkan finally added something similar. I wish they did more though. Like only being able to do it 3 times, like 3 times a day, kind of sucks. But at least it's a step in the right direction for them. Like I think out of all the games that I still play, Dokkan is the oldest. So they still have some catching up to do in terms of quality of life, but like, you know, games like this, it's pretty cool to see all the little things that they've added to it. You know, just where gacha games have kind of grown and improved over the years. Damn, she toasted that puppy. Ooh. This 5 stars it gave me, nice. But those you auto 1 level and you need to keep setting it where this is continuous. Yeah. It's still really good though. Because, I mean, when you really think about it, it's close to the same thing. Like, this one's continuous, but it's only 1 at a time, whereas in Bleach, you know, 5 ticket runs or 5 runs in 1. Like, either way is fine. Like, I think both are really great in terms of saving time. Well, not really saving time. This doesn't really save time. It just allows you to go do something else while this is going. See what else I have to do after this, because this will be the last row on this one. Although I'm happy it gave me 2 5-star diamonds. I need to do a reroll on some of my equipment too. What's up, David? You're not off playing Tekken? Yeah, I didn't hear any chimes. I didn't think I got any that time. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that one was for the blue diamonds. The Bon event is for the red equipment stones, which you need those too. Although I don't think this one's limited. This one's not limited. You can just keep grinding that if you have to, which is pretty nice. This one is limited. This one's for treasure chests, and I think I already did it. Oh, no. That's the wrong one. This is the one with the treasure chests. I can do that later. Let's get some money here. Okay, 1.75 is pretty good. Ladder doesn't reset until next week. Didn't feel like grinding to high champion. I feel you. Sometimes you get to a point to any kind of grinding, like any kind of ranking thing. Sometimes you get to that point to where you plateau and it's like, man, I could get to the next level, but it's going to take way too much to do it. Like, remember Bleach PvP? When I would do that, man, I made one run. Like, I tried one time trying to get up to captain, and oh my god, that took every ticket I had, and then I ran out of tickets. And I ran out of tickets like right as it was ending, and I got passed up right at the end for making captain. And I was so mad that I'd never tried it again because that was like so frustrating. Alright, let's see. This is the current banner with the new Bond and Elizabeth, which I believe that's the Elizabeth that was on the Step Up banner, which I already got before, so we don't need her right now. The other banners, you know what, we'll go ahead and do the one gem daily, why not? Grinding Pokemon Masters right now. You're okay finishing top 3,000. That's still pretty good. So is there anything to these animations besides winning the fireball battle? Because, like, I see you have the stars sometimes show up and they don't. Sometimes Hawk is next to you and sometimes he's not. But, like, the only thing I notice that's consistent is whether or not you win this fireball battle. So he's going to lose it, so it's going to be crap. Yeah, gold. Like, out of all the animations, the only thing I notice that's consistent is whether or not you win the fireball battle. That's about it. I'll take the gold coin, though. Better than getting silver coin. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at our characters here. So I have two 75s. I have Milim and Meliodas. Milim... We've got her bracer and her ring up to 5 stars already. This one's not completely done yet. I think it's only +1. Yeah, it's only +1. It's going to take a lot to get it up to +5. I got the bracer up to +5. I've always gotten SSR on Hawk and Stars together. See, I remember you telling me that, and I did get a Hawk with Stars, and it didn't give me that. He ended up losing the fireball battle, and I got a gold coin out of it. So I don't trust that either. Yeah, I remember you telling me that on Discord one time. And so when I got that, I was really surprised that I just got a gold coin out of it. So I don't know if I trust that either. I just really believe the pre-animation animations are just random and don't mean anything. Okay, so the other thing we have are these stats, and some of these I want to change. Like, the 2 attacks are fine and the crit is fine. The other one is like crit chance, I think, and I don't really care about crit chance. So I think I'm going to try to change that. Got 3 shots at it. I want to just crit damage. That's attack. Attack is not bad. I don't mind attack. I guess we'll hold on to the attack for now. I'm going to change this one. Nah, I don't want that. Don't want that either. Alright, we struck out that. We'll change that later. So we got more attack. I'm just looking for attack and crit on her. I don't really care about the other stats. That's fine. We'll live with that for now. Let's see. That meter is so low. 40k per shot. You know what? Whatever. We'll try it. this is how expensive it is to work on SSR equipment. The thing is, though, I'm getting like 15 per shot, so we can at least get +2. So that's the only real bright side, is it fills up a lot faster. Definitely costs a lot more, but it's fine. This 10% chance is definitely hard. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for their equipment. You went full attack with crit. That explains why yours hits just as hard. Or mine hits just as hard. Well, I mean, yeah, you told me that's what I should go for. Like, after you told me, you lectured me about equipment, I went back and started working on it. Like, I used all my anvils. Okay, so now the other thing we need to look at is boss fights. We need to do some boss fights. We're looking for Crimson, but it doesn't really matter. Remember when we did this before the pity system? I didn't go that high up on SSR equipment, though, before the pity system, because I was too afraid to. I only did it for when I did common or uncommon equipment, because I could afford to mess up on those because they weren't as expensive. SSR equipment, though, I was like, man, even at the like 60 and 40% chance, I was like, man, I don't know. This is expensive. Because it was like 30k a pop, I think, back then for that stuff. Like, even now, it's at 40k a pop. So, like, with the pity system, it drops it back down to 10%. So it takes me 2, 4, 6 times to fill up the bar. That's 240k I have to spend for a guarantee. Well, no, that's just to get the 100%. So I got to spend another 40 on top of that. That's 280k I have to spend on top of the rocks, or whatever you want to call those things, in order to get a +1 once I get up to 5 stars. You said attack crit, and by that I meant attack on one side, crit on the other, with crit substats. But your build seems to work either way. I mean, I'm just going for whatever I see in terms of attack and crit. Grey Demon. On the bright side, it only took one battle to pull it out. But it's Grey Demon, who I don't care about, but whatever. Alright, Hayabusa, you want to do the fight? Because I don't care. Might as well, I guess. I just need Crimson. Like, I only care about Crimson and maybe Red. Like, I have quite a few of these wings already that I don't really need him anymore, but we could do it. I don't care. I see Matt and Hayabusa on. Hayabusa, you want this fight? Alright, let's go. Grey Demon, he's a little annoying, but he's not that bad. Because he only has one life bar. He has that shield bar, but once you drain the shield bar, he becomes grounded and he's stunned for 1 turn. Before that, you can't attack him on the ground until he gets dizzied. So, like, if you have any attacks where they dash up and try to attack him in their face, it's just gonna not do anything. So, like, I have Milim here, but I can only use her fireball attack until I dizzy him. So, like, her regular attack I can't use at all. What's up, Rama? Didn't know you played this too? Yes, sir. Been playing this every day since last month. Send it again. Did it not go through? How do I send it again? What if I do this? I can't send it again. How do you send it again? Is it not in your thing? You have to leave and re-enter. Okay. My main squad CP is 110. There he is. So when is the banner supposed to come out? Hayabusa said it might be the 30th, but I don't think that would be right. Because that'd only be in like 2 days. Either way, I'm ready for it. I should have about over 300. I mean, if it's a step-up banner like they did with Elizabeth, I'd be happy with that. But I think there's other new units on there too, so that's gonna suck. Update was the 30th, but it's getting slightly delayed. No, I'm not that surprised. This is gonna hurt. I got this gold coming for you. You still eating this gold? Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I thought he was dizzied first. You don't have Gauther? I do have Gauther. I just don't really use him for this fight. Yeah, that's gonna whiff. I forgot he's not dizzied yet. It would have been nice for now, since he's dizzy now. But okay, it's fine. It is fine. Alright, I see you. I think it's funny how the Grey Demon looks like he's trying to swing as he's dying. It's like, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna give my last swing in here. Yeah, my main squad has Gauther. But, I don't know. I just don't need to use him for this fight, usually. Give me my cups. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm kind of saving everything, waiting until the banner drops, because I might be using a bunch on new units like Escanor if I get him. But like, there's some that I could work on eventually. Like, I want to work on Liz. Like, I could finish her right now, her last orb. Especially since I use her on PvP, I should work on her, but I'm going to wait. I did end up getting him finally up to 65. But I've been using him less and less since I got Liz. Yeah, I really haven't worked on him as much as I should have. Whereas Helbram, like, he's someone I should work on too since I use him on PvP. But yeah, most of them are on hold. I'm gonna wait to see what happens with the banner and see what I get, because I'll probably try to use the materials on them. In the meantime, let's see. Let's get this stuff done. Give me my gem. Get my free gems from this. Let's see, did I work on this spawn yet? That's probably not gonna be enough. Almost. Probably tomorrow when I get... Oh no, I can still get the 3. I actually haven't been doing the daily beer tap. I keep forgetting to do it now since it's been doing the roulette wheel. Let's take a look at that real quick, because that might be enough to get him up to his level 3. He looks so happy pouring beer. Here, y'all guys can have some beer. Here you go. Knock yourself out. Alright, Bon. Let's see if we can get you up to level 3. Is that enough? That might not be enough. Oh, it's just enough. Give me my gem. Tight. I haven't really touched these guys at all. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's see. See what we got here, King. Alright, so... go ahead and do this. This will give me 1 more here. So that'll give me 5. Probably upgrade some equipment. I don't really care about that too much. So the cups. It's a pretty good amount of cups right now, but yeah, we'll leave that on hold for now. Books though. Books are pretty good. A lot of books. Yeah, I think we're good for that for now. Let's go back to equipment. Alright, so... Meliodas. No more grays. If you were Crimson, I would have pressed. But I don't need grays. So this one's at +3? I think we're at +3 and +2. 3 stars and 2 stars. Alright, so... I don't think I wanted that. What is that? What am I looking at there? Like, kanji's still really hard for me to read, so it's hard for me to tell. I think it's... Is that regenerate? No, that's not regen, is it? I think it is. I don't want that. Ugh. I'll definitely have to change that later. I don't think I have enough for you. Nope. Alright, let's see what else. Benimaru, I like barely touch at all. No, I don't have enough for you. Let's look at Galther real quick. I think we could do one of Galther's. No, I'll do a Galther, why not? He's getting the crit damage, what the hell? Alright, that's fine. Galther gets crit damage, why not? It's perfectly fine, why not? I think we're okay for now. I think that might be it for today. Because pretty much all I got the rest is doing more boss fights. And event-wise, there's the one to get treasure chest. That's probably the one that I'm doing. The other one for the equipment materials, I can do that as well, but that's not limited. But we'll probably do that some other time. Let's grind one more boss. Let's see if we get lucky here. Trying to go for Crimson. I would take a red. I don't mind taking a red either, but Crimson's the one I'm going after. My attack went up a little bit. I think it went up about 100. Inching closer to 111. You got one more boss to grind? I mean, I'm probably going to grind it throughout the day. I don't feel like using refill bottles right now. But I think I have enough to maybe get one more out of this one. Of course, the mix-up is I get the boss right when I'm run out, and then I'm going to have to need to use a refill just to be able to do the boss fight. Although if it's gray, I'm not going to do it. I don't need gray at all. I hope this game goes global at some point. It'd be nice, but I don't know. Because let's see, the game came out, I think, end of June. So it's been about three months or so. I mean, if it's like Dokkan, you know, 6 months, maybe. I would say if there's no news about, like, a global version by, like, the beginning of the year, then I wouldn't hold my breath. So I think a lot of times what they like to do is they'll have it released in Japan first, see how well it does, and if it turns out to be pretty popular, then they start marketing and research and seeing if there's, you know, any hype for it overseas, and then eventually bring it out over there. That's pretty much what they've done with a lot of anime-based gacha games. Like looking at, like, say, Danmachi, Memorial Freeze. You know, that was JP first. Then it came over to the US. Now it's finally starting to come out to Europe. Like, I just saw on their Instagram, I think, they started announcing that it's finally coming out to Europe now. Of course, this is after, I think, 2 years that it's been out in Japan. Because I know the US version's been out over a year. 2 years in JP. So it kind of sucks that they had to wait like 2 years for it to come out in Europe, but at the same time, getting a localized version is pretty nice, as long as it's not too different from like the original. I have mixed feelings about global. I want a global, but I put so much into this JP version that I don't know if I'd ever want to do it all over again. See, that's the problem I had with Dokkan. No, even though I started with global, I spent way more time on JP, and then by the time I ended up with the good global account, I didn't want to have to do the work all over again. Plus, there's differences and other things that, to me, make it unpleasant, but that's just nitpicking. The main thing for me is, like, my JP account is so much better than my global one that it's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm playing a nerfed version of the game when I try to play global. Like, another game that I recently tried to do was a Destiny Child, and it was the same thing, where, you know, I had the Japanese version, which wasn't even the original. The original version was Korean, and then there was a Japanese version, and then there was a global version. And my JP account is pretty nice. My global account started off pretty good, but it, like, the little differences and everything made it hard for me to get into. So I just couldn't. Like, the way they limited things like power leveling as well as grinding just made it not fun for me. So I just couldn't get into it. So that's the other problem. It's like, if they bring the global version, obviously the language barrier is a plus, but the downside is, what do they change? Like, if they change things, because they have already changed stuff in other games like Danmachi, and people were upset about it, which was more nitpicky-ish than anything else. Like, it wasn't anything that was really, you know, important parts of the game, but people were complaining that it's censorship. It depends on how much you care about all that stuff. I don't really care about the censorship. I care more about, you know, the gameplay changes. Like, Destiny Child was a good example of, like, they changed certain aspects that make it, the game playing experience, way different. Because, like, in the JP version of Destiny Child, you can grind the leveling material indefinitely. Like, you can just grind it as long as you have stamina. Whereas in the global version, you're limited to doing it 3 times a day only. And then, if you want to do more than that, you have to pay for it. So they put it behind a pay barrier. That, to me, changes the entire experience. Like, why should I have to pay for something that's, like, supposed to be, you know, free and, like, easy? Like, that's not even something I think that should be behind a pay barrier, you know? Like, I think that's really terrible. So, just little things like that. Like, if they don't change things like that, it should be fine. But that's always the problem whenever you see them localizing a game. And it's red, of course. And right when I run out of stamina. God damn it. I knew this would happen. I told you, Hayabusa, this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. Now I got to use a stamina. I got to use a stamina refill now because I don't mind doing Crimson. I knew this was going to happen. God damn it. Alright, Hayabusa, you still on? Let's kill a Crimson. You're finishing a boss? Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. You should be on probably by the time I get my drink. I'll be right back. Done. Oh, there you are. Sweet. See, perfect timing. Got my drink. All set, ready to go. About to kill this fat ass red demon. Alright, so you gotta freeze, that's fine. Normally we're in Discord chat when we do these boss fights to coordinate things, but since I'm on stream we're doing the emote method. Like, we've done Extreme also, and it's the same kind of fight. Basically, you do the same thing, you just freeze them. As long as you're able to freeze him each round, he never attacks you. Alright, he wants to freeze, that's fine. I'm just gonna super because I don't care. I'll just save up this gold. I mean, I think you can see my stun right there. It's also the only boss you can stun. Or at least force the stun like this. Grey Demon stuns, but that's because you depleted his shield. He mad. I didn't need a heal, but I just wanted to get it out of there. Like, these gold cards starting to take up room. I mean, if I knew he was going to do that, I would have done my gold. He's probably got a freeze, though, lined up. Yeah, that's why he's already waving. Did he freeze? You know what? I don't care. Yep. I figured he had that big freeze up there. Two horns. Well, I guess I'll keep going, since I had a refill. Might as well do the next boss. Get out of here. No horns for you. Your curse continues. Hayabusa has like the worst luck when it comes to these boss fights for some reason. Like, he's gotten the most zeros, like 0 drops, I've ever heard of. Supposedly they're going to be correcting that. Like, that's supposed to be something in the update that they're fixing. Because that is ridiculous. You shouldn't get 0 for doing the boss fight. You should at least get 1 drop. I think that's ridiculous when you get nothing. Like, especially when you're doing like harder difficulties. Like, I understand maybe if you're doing just easy, but if you're doing like the hard or extreme, that makes no sense. You should definitely not get 0 from that. It hurts your soul. I know, right? It's pretty terrible. And I got a bunch of friends that are over at CEO Taku right now. I should be able to do about 2, maybe 3 more runs. Hopefully it doesn't pop up in that time. Or if it does, I hope it pops up like now. Because I'm definitely not looking to spend another stamina potion right now. And then I still need to finish grinding my LR trunks. I don't know if I'm going to stream that though. Because really it's just me grinding Super Strike battles. That's all it is. And the hardest part about Super Strike battles is the fact that the stupid map is like forever long for no reason. Like, it takes longer to get through the map than the fight does. Nah, I don't think it's happening this time. Which is fine. I don't mind building up the bar. That'll give me time to refill stamina naturally. And then come back to it. I'm hoping with the next update it'll give me the rest of the story too. Because I think the current area I'm in, it's like almost 100%. But they haven't released the rest of the story, so I can't get that 100%. Because when you get to a certain chapter and you 100% the chapter, you get 30 gems. That was someone eating this gold attack. This is not going to be fun for you. Ugh. Get out. Chapter 8 is in the next update. Nice. Oof. 83k in the face. We are done, boys. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get that last Stamina. Let me see what the clock says. Actually, we might have enough time. 20 seconds. Alright, we'll do one more run. Wait out the clock here. Wait out the clock, then maybe we'll switch over to Dokkan. Why don't you give me the boss right here? I'll be so mad. I see some silver coming. Dang, that almost wrecked her right there. Oof. Look at all those supers. I'm eating pizza. A lot of people think pizza is overrated. It's overrated if you're eating crappy pizza. A good pizza is really good. Bad pizza is really bad. That's like the same with like any kind of food though. Damn it! And it's gray, I don't care. Somehow I knew that was going to happen, but it's gray, so whatever. I don't care about gray. We're going to squash him. Don't need any grays. But I knew that was about to happen. I just knew that would happen. Go away. Alright. So there's 3 more that I need to grind later on, but we'll do that some other time. Like, I love pizza. I think pizza's awesome. Alright, so we're going to switch over. I'm going to leave it open just in case any of my friends gets something cool. And we're going to go over to Dokkan Battle. So pardon me a second while I start swapping things over here. I'm going to need to change up my titles and everything. Update there. Let's go in here and update this. I just realized I didn't change the game on on YouTube. So there's probably a lot of people that were confused. Yeah, my bad. Alright, so now we're on Dokkan Battle. So sorry for y'all that were expecting Dokkan Battle on YouTube. I didn't realize that I forgot to change the title. Or at least the game. The title had the game, but for some reason that one didn't. My bad. Meanwhile, we're going to update YouTube and Twitch because now we're back on Dokkan Battle. So what's up, guys? Welcome to another Dokkan Battle stream now. In our last episode, we were working on our newest LR, the LR androids. This episode, we're working on our latest LR Trunks. So, we used my gold coins to purchase a new LR, and we had a choice of 4. The 4 that I didn't have were Broly, the strength one, Trunks, Bardock, and the GT Trio. GT Trio is the best out of them, but limited in which categories they're in, so I decided not to get them. Instead, I went with Trunks because I felt those were the 2 best LRs out of the ones that I didn't have. But Trunks is in a lot more categories, and so I felt he was more viable for me to use. Where is he? Where did I put him? Oh, he's probably grayed out because I already have him up to SA10. I think this is him. Yeah, this should be him. So I got him up to SA10. He's TUR. So right now we're getting his medals to get him up to LR. Which, this was not easy, actually. I didn't know. I forgot what medals he needed. Because like when he came out, it's a long time ago. And I never got him. So this is my first time getting him. You needed to do his event in the Hero Extermination Plan to get him up to TUR. And you needed 7 of those medals. And let me tell you, if you don't remember or have ever done the Hero Extermination event, those medals suck trying to get because it's not guaranteed. It's 11 stamina a pop. And you might go a whole stamina bar and not get 7. Well, that happened to me. Because after the stream, I tried to see if I could get, at least up to TUR. But I didn't. It took me this morning, after I let it refill a bit, for me to finally get the 7 medals and finally get him up to TUR. So now he's TUR. The other thing was I was grinding units. I tried to get the ones from his Super Strike. I didn't remember that you could use the Prime Battle one. So I just used the one from Super Strike to get him up to SA10. So we got him up to TUR. We got him up to SA10. Now we need to get his LR medals. And so his LR medals are from Super Strike events. More specifically, 5 different ones. So Mecha Frieza, King Cold, Chilled, and then the 2 Trunks ones. I just finished, they had the 3 yesterday for the Evil Day, so I got those done. So now I need to do the Trunks and the Xeno Trunks one, which are luckily today. So we're gonna grind that out. Luckily, these are guaranteed at least. It's like 2 medals per drop, so you need to do it 5 times each. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be 10 runs. Hopefully we'll be done at the end of that. So we're going to start with Xeno Trunks. Actually, I could do the boost, make it go faster. And we're going to run androids since we just got our androids. I don't think I'm going to find any 17s though. I've had a hard time finding 17s. I don't know why. Like, nobody seems to use him. And this is what I'm talking about. This map is kind of long for no reason. But I think we can go up the gut. Got a gray as well. That's enough for today. I know, right? It's like grays all over the place. It's like, which one do you not need? We're just going to give you all of them. I kind of want him to yell Rocket Punch when he does that super. Like, you got the sound effects and everything. I would have really loved them to just yell Rocket Punch right there. I love pairing the old LR androids with the new ones. They just link up so well. Like, it's obviously better if you put, like, Cell and the cells on here. But I like having the old androids on here. I think that's a quality of life change that they made with the Super Strikes, is it drops 2 at a time. I remember, I think they only dropped 1 at a time back in the day. It'll save some time. Saves me 2 trips. But we still got to do like 1 more trip here, and then 5 trips for the other one. No, there's no saving me from that one. You know what? We'll go this side. It honestly doesn't matter that much if I get hit by these, because I'm not going to take any damage from the fight, but I don't, whatever. It's just bad habits. People used to really like the Super Strike Trunks, though. The Xenoverse one. I remember people really liked this unit when he came out. And truth be told, he's not bad, especially for a Super Strike. He was actually pretty good. There's just not really much use for him now. Most of the Super Strikes are in the same boat. Like, they were relics of the past. Like, if you're forced to use them, they're okay, but like, one of their big uses actually back in the day was Battlefield 1.0. The Super Strike units were preferred. Like, I think they purposely tried to make them viable by like some kind of passive through the mode, made them, I think, tankier and did more damage. Something like that. But that was like the last time they were viable. Ever since then, yeah, not much anymore. Alright, so I need to do 1 more. Like, it really makes no sense why they limit it, to be honest. Like, you're using the same amount of stamina no matter what. You're just saving time, if anything. That's about it. But you're using just as much stamina as you would normally have used. So I don't see why they limit it. Like, if someone wants to blaze through all their stamina super fast, let them, I say. Like, what are they going to do? Use Dragon Stones to refill their stamina? You would think that's what they would want you to do. Alright, so we're done with that one. Okay, so now we have to do the regular Trunks one. Hey, we found some 17s. Nice. Let's finish this up. This one is not super long. It's not super short either. And I'm gonna get blasted. I'm gonna get totally blasted. Not that it matters. Mystic Gogeta, what is up? We are trying to finish up my LR Trunks. This was the LR I think everyone pretty much agreed was probably the best choice. Trio was a solid runner-up, but we all pretty much agreed that they were a little too niche. Thank you for the follow, Mystic Gogeta. Much appreciated. I'm trying to finish up this Trunks and then test them out. I'm not sure which squad I want to test them out on first, because he's on quite a few. That's the main reason why I wanted to get him, was he's on a lot of different categories. Like, almost every time I look and it's like, hey, there's that physical Trunks again. Like, there was also Bardock I was thinking about, just because I think he would fit really good on, you know, Goku's family. But I have plenty of good units on Goku's family, so I didn't really need him on there. Trunks, though, is on enough categories where I think I could find plenty of spots for him. So, also, I was an idiot because, so the first thing I did wrong was that I went for the Super Strike Trunks instead of, like, the Prime Battle one to work on the SA. And I totally forgot that he was coming back today, and I used my keys last night. But, to be fair, I have a lot of keys, and I hardly ever use them. So I I didn't mind that much because it was like it gave me a reason to use the keys. Like I had 100+ keys, and I'm like I never use them. Like all right, you know what? Let's go ahead and use them. Of course, I also forgot that I needed medals, so that's why I'm doing the medals today. But at least I don't have to use keys for it. Should be 2 runs. I think we need like 3 more runs. Yeah, 3 more runs. This key, the key links, so good. I forgot I'm supposed to try that 18. I'll try that 18 next. Someone had mentioned that before. The thing is, I like the TOP 18 a lot. Like, she's really good. If I can use both of them, then I don't mind the switch. But, like, this tech TOP 18 is so good. Like, she's an orb changer. She's a nuker. She tanks. Like, she's self-sufficient. She's so good. Like, if you're running Universe 7 squad, you should definitely have her on there. And even if you have the chance to use her, like, she's really good in, like, in Super Battle Road. Because of how tanky she is. Plus, especially on, like, Universe 7, she supplies the green orbs for Goku Frieza. Alright, so let's try this. Let me see. Let me see this first. Let me see if it allows me to put both of them on here. Because they are different. So maybe it'll let me put both on here. Nope, it won't. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll try it with her. Because she's supposed to be a really good buffer unit for the squad. I don't have her maxed out yet, though. Like, I think I have her up to SA 6 or 7. I was working on her, but then, when they had the events for the 2 duos, the Goku Gohan and the Trunks Vegeta, she was one of the few units that you could have on your squad, or that you had to have on the squad, and she had to be Dokkan. She couldn't be in her, like, base form. Wow, she does give a lot of ki. So I had a Dokkan her way earlier than I wanted to. I don't think I have all of her paths either. Because you can get her from the shop. Or at least that's where you get her. You get her from the shop. I think she was relatively cheap too. I'll probably try to reverse Dokkan her just so I can get her last 3 SA. Because she'll probably be one of those units that I just Rainbow Star just because. It's hard to tell how much she actually helped her. Like, I could see the key support. The key support's really nice. It was hard to tell for the damage aspect because, you know, that new LR androids are physical, and then you're fighting a strength. Wait, was that 8? Okay, one more run. No friends. You get no friends. 17? 17? No? No 17? Alright, F you. Fine, no 17s. Wonder if I should have stopped and restarted the stream, because I think it's going to look confusing when they tries to post this up on YouTube. It's going to be like half the video was 7 Deadly Sins, the other half is Dokkan Battle. Oh well. It's okay. It'll be fine. It looks like everybody's stats went up. Eat that donut. I should test them out with the blue androids. See if I can bump up their attack. You know, that's respectable. That's some respectable damage there. Granted, they were type advantage, but still. Free to play LR doing almost 3K. I mean 303 mil. Was it 3 mil? Oh, this is like 2.7 mil. It's a lot. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Alright, so we got all the medals we need. Let's go ahead and finish up this Trunks. I'm gonna use Kai's. We're gonna sacrifice the Kai's because I don't think I have a choice. Slow ass transformation here. Ah. All I wanted was a picture, damn it. Alright. %2 chance, nice. Let's see if the Sleeping Kai works. Come on, Sleeping Kai. Hey, it worked. Yo. Sleeping Kai for the win. I still have candy canes? I didn't know I still had candy canes. Sacrifice the Kais. We did it, boys. We did it. Let's work on his base stats now. So he has built-in crit, which is nice, because he's obviously going to get extra attack here. I remember when he came out too, people said he sucked because of that. Like, what's wrong with built-in crit? I never understood that. Whoops. Can't get that yet. Come on, fat fingers. $55%. All right. Give me another dragon stone. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let me see, what category do I want to do? Because I don't think he's in... No, you wouldn't be in Kamehameha category. This is Trunks we're talking about. He's an android cell, isn't he? I think he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, we'll do that one then. So let's do... the Android cell category. We're going to do nothing but LRs. It's going to be 3 physicals, though. You know, that's fine. Whatever. I want to put Trunks on here. And let's put Gohan, I guess. Yeah, we can put the other Gohan on here. That works. Tight. Let's go. Sokka, what's up? How many LRs do I have? I have quite a few. I don't know the number off the top of my head. We can go back and look. I'm always going to transform the androids, by the way. Anytime I see this, I will always transform them, because this scene is my favorite right now. Like, I don't care. That's like just too awesome for me. Alright, so he's not getting big supers. They're not getting big supers at all. This is actually not the best linking. I think Trunks and Gohan link way better, but it's fine. John Walker. Dude, where have you been? You won the account, and I've been waiting for you to answer with your email address so I could send you the code. You know, I didn't even get to see Trunks attack. All I did was I looked up and I saw 16 obliterating him. So we're going to have to do another round. You lost your account with 36 LRs? Jeez, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, hey John, do me a favor. Go back to the video the giveaway video and just comment on my comment where I'm asking for your email address and put your email address down. Okay, so they link well. They link alright. Okay, so the old Gohan and the Trunks link pretty well together. Let's try this because I want to see his 18 key. Damn, Cell, my bad. God, you shouldn't have to shoot him like that. Oh my God. Ugh. Yeah, that built-in crit though. Okay, I didn't expect them to do 4.5. Just blast them in the face too. Eat this crit. That was pretty sick though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know they got like all the special everything. Like, I know that's not his normal damage, but just seeing that is still hilarious to me. What's my favorite LR? So, my favorite LR is still Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Because I think he has the prettiest ending animation on his Super. Like, the pose of him, Dragon Fist up in the sky. To me, that's the best looking ending to a Super in this game. So he's my favorite LR. Granted, I don't use him very much now because he can't take a hit. Like, he's not... Well, he can, but not as well as other units, so I don't use him as much. After that would probably be Goku Frieza, just because that moment in the anime was so hype, and the fact that they captured it almost directly, to me, was so sick. Ugh, crit, get out of here. Alright. I think I'm thoroughly satisfied with that. I just wanted to see how the Trunks looked, and that Trunks looks pretty badass. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy I got him now, because I could use him on so many squads, including this one. Like, I don't have to. He's not optimal, but it doesn't matter. You just do whatever you want, and he can go on so many different categories that it's going to be fun. Alright. You want to see how many LRs I have? This is going to be all of them, like including free-to-play. So I have 46. Out of the summonable LRs, I'm missing 3. I'm missing the GT Trio, Bardock, and Old Broly. Like, I was missing Trunks also, but as you can see, I just got him. Let me see. Like, this is including all of the Prime Battle LRs, the World Tournament LRs, the Friend Point ones, the 3 from Super Battle Road. So, like, these are not all summonable. Battlefield ones are on here. Yeah, see, like the Tien and Chaozu is a World Tournament one. Goku Bulma was Super Battle Road. Goku RLA was a free-to-play grindable. Trunks Prime Battle. Androids Friend Point. Hercule Friend Point. Majube was Battlefield. Goku Prime Battle. 69 Lokotaku 69. Thanks for the follow. There's the Super Saiyan 3. Like I said, this is my... I like the artwork as well as the artwork finish on his super. I swear to God, the 18 key super is my favorite. That's why he has a special place for me as my favorite LR, even though I don't use him as much. Prime Battle Cell, Ginyu Forest Battlefield, Goku from Super Battle Road, World Tournament Piccolo, Battlefield Metal Cooler, Prime Battle Vegeta, free to play grindable B-Pan, 1000 Day Goku, free to play Vegeta Blue, Prime Battle Frieza, Battlefield Mecha Frieza and King Cold, Super Battle Road Gohan, World Tournament Yamcha, Friend Point Saiyaman 1 and 2, and Battlefield Captain Ginyu. And then all the rest of them are summonable. I don't have a rainbow summonable yet. I do have 3 that are close though. Mighty Mask has 3 paths, so they're 1 away. Goku Frieza have 3 paths also. And Beerus has 3 paths. So those 3 are 1 path away from Rainbow. I think I have 1 path on my 3rd years. Yeah, 1 path on them. And I think I have 1 path on these guys. No, never mind. Just the Gogeta. Trunks and Mai don't have 1. Vegeta doesn't either. Cell doesn't. Bojack has 2 paths. Because I just pulled 1 recently. Gohan has 2 paths. Broly has 1 path. Goku has 1 path. Majin Vegeta has 1 path. And Goku has 1 path because I bought his path. I really wanted crit on the Goku, so I actually spent the coins to get a dupe for him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So until they introduce a new LR, I have all the ones except for 3. Probably going back to trying to save up coins again. Since I bought Trunks, I think I'm down to like 100 something, 122. If they do another red coin one, I'm 20 coins or 18 coins away from being able to get one. Otherwise, I could use it to get a path for like Go Bros or Vegeta or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for now. It's a pretty short stream. I just wanted to work on Trunks a little bit since I had just gotten him and I figured it'd be worth trying to stream a little bit. Let me see who else is streaming and maybe I can host them if I can figure out how to host. Like they changed up Twitch, so I don't know what's going on. Let me see if it works out this way. I think I just type host and then their name. Let me see if that works. It used to be the old way to do it. But thanks everybody for joining me. I will catch y'all guys later. Maybe we'll stream some tomorrow, I don't know. But good luck if you're still doing pulls. Hopefully you get the LRs if you're looking for them. And I will catch y'all next time.